do this. To celebrate the first day of spring and the fact that I have floral pants on, we are going to talk about something that's totally not fun. Instead of going outside on this beautiful spring weather day, I'm going to sit here and talk to you guys about my crippling anxiety and the question that haunts my mind every day. And I gotta say, that question terrifies me and makes me cringe and makes me want to die and makes me want to question my whole entire existence every day. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I'd love to say that I'm going to be a famous filmmaker, that everybody in the audience of my first film showing is gonna stand up and applaud my greatness and be like, wow, you're a woman in the film industry, you're amazing, you're great, you're awesome, you're spectacular. In 5 years, I'd like to say I'm gonna make it on YouTube, that all this wasted time and energy that I'm putting sitting in front of this camera right now is going to pay off in the long run, and in 5 years, I'm gonna be able to walk down the street and know that I changed that person walking on the other side of the street's life because they wave at me and say, hey, can I take a picture with you? In 5 years, I like to, maybe think of the thought of going back to school to actually do what childhood me wanted to do in the long run. Go back to school and be a veterinarian or a marine biologist. That I'm gonna take that childhood passion I had and make it into more than just a hobby in my adult life. Maybe in 5 years, I'll change the world. But there's a group of people in this universe that when I die are gonna actually mourn the loss of me because they got to know me as a person on a larger scale. But in reality, where will I be in 5 years? I like to think in 5 years I'm not going to be struggling paycheck to paycheck. That I'll actually be able to afford a home instead of renting the one I'm in and moving every other year. Maybe in 5 years I'll have my car paid off. Or maybe in 5 years I'll be able to pay off those student loans that society told me I had to have because my family wasn't wealthy enough to send me to school and nobody cared about the little people. Maybe in 5 years, going grocery shopping isn't going to be the end of the world for my wallet and my bank account. Maybe in 5 years, society won't be draining me emotionally, physically, and financially just to live up to their standards of what they want me to be and who they want me to be. Maybe I'll be a little bit more comfortable with who I am in 5 years. But when it comes right down to it, I don't know where the hell I'm going to be in 5 years. I can tell you where I want to be in 5 years, but I can't tell you where I see myself in 5 years because where I'm gonna be in 5 years is completely up to the universe. It's completely up to whatever the grander plan of things are. And maybe today I'm sitting here in my room, lavishing myself in bright colored lipstick and shirts and floral pants. But in 5 years, maybe my life will be a little bit different. Maybe in 5 years, that depression I had as a kid is gonna come back, or maybe my anxiety will get worse and I won't be able to leave my room. Because no matter what I say or where I say I wanna be in 5 years, there's no guarantee that's gonna happen. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't freaking know. Anyway, guys, thanks for, going through this little mental crisis with me just now, and I will see you guys next week.